how's the actions from one of the best fighter in XYT. So let's look at the ranking. How's Killa ranking on the poor ranking? So we can see God Killa currently he's ranking on top 3 on our server 2. This is the things now. Yep. And then the top one is 3 God. Recently he changed name, but that's not the highlight now. The highlight is God Killa. He's top 3 in the server, and let's see what he can do and how he win the head-up match. So 1 minute to the match start, and then we will see some aggressive move, I believe. And this guy still not get away. I think he will get killed, whatever, because no one should supposed to be stay inside. So I have to check. All right, so let me put a tag here. Because this guy is having archeries here in XYT, so if God Killa make them enemy become red, this guy as somehow will try to help God Killa at some point. So if kill this guy first, make it more fair, because this guy should not be here at all. So now I think this CH here aware. So now maybe try to kill him. Basically, kill archery is very easy. Use your super heavy to do the attack, then use your archeries to kill it. Yeah, something like that. So God Killa try to move his base now to become very aggressive. CH definitely do a defensive. No one really care about this thing. So hopefully that not doing a lot of unfair factor, that no one care him at all now. So now Killa try to use his archeries when he in the range, basically doing his best to do a support with a light tank, and demons do a very good job to use his super heavy to chase God Killa's away. So since the match already start, let's get this tag away. So not going to block the view. So Killa is using his archeries, but the demons archery fire first, and this archeries really give him a lot of advantage to kill off Killa's half of his archeries. And CH having a very good setup that he have a lot of archeries on the outside, and this 68 very far away. He only have his, I think this heavy tank and one of his archeries on the line. So they try to do a swamp now, become very aggressive, and Virtue try to do a support, and his base still very far away. So Killa try to do it defensive, but now he used all out to kill one group of the demons archeries, and now his base having all in all out things to do a random siege to kill the enemy's random archeries. But at least they are having some trade-off of the Killa's base, but demons doing very good job, I think. But this 68 is doing an even fantastic job to kill 3 of the Killa's, I mean 2 of his archeries. Now Killa only left 1 super heavy, which he try to do a support now to get in. And then this CH also do a very good job to have to kill this Killa super heavy. If Killa super heavy doesn't want to redraw now, yeah, he should redraw, because no point to fight too far away. And then we should do a very good job to continue to support what he can do. And Demon continue to put a pressure. But their base is super far away from Killa. If he can move a little bit top, then they can do a B2B to kill Killa. I would say that is good. But now you can see Killa having a down on his super heavy. I mean, he 2 of the archeries and his super heavy. And now he understand these demons having a very low defense, so now he do the siege to make it very quick. But demon also use the same strategy to use all out to kill his archeries, but not really successful. But now he having a random kill to those whoever try to touch his space, and this rocket is doing a fantastic job to kill the archeries, because one shot can kill the whole squad of the archeries. But it's very bad to against super heavy. But 68, he also doing a very good job just to help the teammate. That's why they stay very far, because it's not very strong. But they're doing very good support, and now they really bring a lot of pressure to Killa base. If Killa not going to stand back now, he might having a huge problem. Bushi try to do his best, but he only can stay away and try to do whatever he can to make his troops to become a very good defensive. Killa also do a very good defense because of his base and his power is very strong. So he only down about 30% of his base, but he also bring demons down to about 20% of his base. So in the other direction is trick very good trade, because Killa doing very fantastic job protecting his teammates with untouched, and his teammates is even though burning off few of his reserve is not very concerned, because he want to win if this is a real war. And Killa also doing quite a good defense, but having all his archeries die is not the main should do things, because you are one guy trying to against 3 guys, so you should always having some of defense instead of having your defense down. But he also doing a very frost to siege down the enemy base now, you can see. But he also sacrificing his archeries to continue to siege. That is impressive, I would say. So, but he also know the things that, but Wishi now should really pull back out, not to go too deep, because Wishi is not going to fight and win the victory. But he really go in all in just to want to support the Killa, and he really did a very good job to chase back the enemy. But this rocket is very deadly. You can see one shot can kill the whole archery squad, because rocket's supposed to be counter archeries. So demon and 54, two of them can't really do anything, because their squad continuously getting killed. So without a full squad, they can't do a lot of things. But you can see they're doing very fantastic support to keep on kill the Killa's super heavy. Once the super heavy is down, then Killa can't continue the siege. But at least he bring down demon down to about 40% of his base HP. And Wishi is also try to let his super heavy to take the damage instead of let the enemy to kill the Killa's base. So this is one of the things that I always tell: use your super heavy to trade the HP, not to let the enemy to kill your base HP when you need your base to stand there. Your super heavy definitely can get it back. But now you can see how the activated base can help. Once the activated base help, then you should always put your super heavy out and let it be very aggressive, like Killa doing now. He try to let anything to attack his super heavy. Now your base can do the counter attack, and that is how you should really do once your base is activated. And you should play a very aggressive. No one can really touch your super heavy now. And yeah, this is another siege. I think demons really need to do a defense, and this 54 guy is good to kill another archeries now. Now he fire up and kill off one group of Killa's archeries that is very defensive, which is somehow get here with his light tank. At least he draw the enemy away from killing this Killa. Even though his light tank is dying, but his light tank did his job to draw the attention of the enemy, not to let the enemy focus on Killa, because his Killa defense is very low now. But his base doing a very fantastic job now, because the enemy side, demon team, they doesn't coordinate about the swamp. Now they having all the die without a reason. You can see it's not necessary to having this kind of sacrifice, but somehow they did, and they doesn't have a super heavy to tank the enemy base. And one guy tried to airlift during the war. That is very bad things to happen, but that's not going to disturb. So I think he even tried to join the war. So I'm not sure why this guy is here. Definitely it's not something good. But this interrupt my broadcast as well. So funny. I didn't know something will get happen like this. Definitely get out. Alright, so Kila is continues to kill demons and might miss some of the opportunity just now because of this guy going to interrupt the match that is a custom 3-on-3 match tournament. But you can see Kila is standing very strong. He's not all the archeries aim the enemy base, but he also used the archeries to kill all those archeries try to aim him. And Wushi is doing a very bad support, even though his troops and his archery whatever try to keep on dying. And his super heavy is still here, still try to draw the attention away from the enemy, not to let the enemy to very focus on Kila. And so Kila is not feeling about 1 versus 3 instead of 2 versus 3 now. And demons, he really need to back off his base now, because there's no point to stand there and let the Kila to kill his base very low. He should really move the base now and let Kila kill this 54, because his power is about 60 millions and you higher than a demon. So he should really use the teammate opportunity on all two of them should really stop the operation now, so that the teammate can cover up a little bit more and demon do not need to be frost out of this battlefield, and his base can cover a little bit HP, but the best is that he do not need to frost out. And so Kila will still continue to doing 2-on-3 situation instead of 2-on-2 situations. So demon should really do that. But Kila now having a very large pressure because his defense now finally team demon try to do a swarm, and they really did a swarm with very good things. But you can see Wushi really doing a very good best support that chase away all those demon things, and demon's team having a down, and somehow this very strong top 3 got Kila. Base is getting down to 50%. That is very huge achievement from team demons. So but team demons really need to help demons, Mr. Demon now. If he really do not want to stop his position, he will getting down by any time within a minute. That's now. So he really need to relocate his base now, and he really need to do the swap. Otherwise, he will have to use a 1 airlift to get back to the battlefield. That is a waste. That since he can do the swap now, and because of all his troops is very low, if he do the swap now, he can have a little bit relax time to build back his troops. But this 68 and 54, two of them are also doing a very bad supporting. But you can see Wushi doing a very good job to continue to support Kila, and Kila really did a 1 versus 3, and Wushi really did a very best support. And Mr. Demon finally his base is getting down, so it's 1-0 now to Team God and versus Team Demons. And if Demons he somehow move his base to behind, definitely he can change a lot of things. But so unfortunately he didn't get the opportunity and he got 1 down, so he only got another 2 airlift to come back. But once he's come back, his base is about 20% HP might be. So Wushi finally move his base because Team God, I think they are having an advantage now. So you can see this 100% become 1-to-1 situation, and this 68 finally kill this AFK things on the next door. Yep. So these are very good things to have. I think 68 try to move his base on top just to block Kila to move further. Wushi try to stay next to Kila. Definitely can't move over there, because if they move over there, they might let the Kila kill them. But they also try to move a little bit further. If the best thing somehow can draw Kila away from Wushi, I mean Demon might be doing a snipe somewhere here to kill Wushi when he try to support Kila. That is the very good strategy. But that's not happening now, and you can see 68 doing very good job to kill Kila super heavy, and also try to kill this like tank as well. Also try to be very defensive, and for this 54 also doing a very good job to let his super heavy tank some damage, so his teammate can really do a damage to kill some of the Kila archery. So you can see how you use your super heavy to trade enemy instead of using your archeries directly to trade with your enemy, then your defensive might be going very low. So you can see super heavy definitely is used to be trade anything to draw enemy away. Like this 54 really do a very good defense. He put archeries on the outside and also do some damage. You can see he's trying to use his super heavy efficiently and also use the archery to do a defensive as well. So now you can see it's very hard for Killa to kill this 54. If Demon somehow is still here, definitely it's even harder for Killa to do the things. But now Demon's coming back based on the best timing. At least try to kill one of the archeries of Killa. But this is not the best position. He should really move a little bit down. That's good. He moving. Then 54, the base is strong enough. As long they can kill Worship first, so it's become 3-on-1. So now Killa try to use his bomber. That is the first time ever on the match that we see someone use their bomber. And if he continue to use this bomber, definitely Demon have to do something about it. It's not to let the Killa bomber to kill his base freely, because he doesn't have a strong defense. So he should really find some fighter now to put it out to let it kill, or he can activate this bunker and use this Raven bunker to kill the bomber. And this 68 saw the need of Demon needed defense, so he maybe try to assist. No, he tried to move a little bit further. So now Demon try to put some fighter, and 54 as well. It's very good, but Killa also put his fighter out, so that it's become an air frost fight plus ground frost. So this is a very good and very interesting to find out that Air Frost is also one of the strategy that we can use. And 68 and 54, two of them also doing a very good job to try to surround this Killa and Demons, and all of them will try to coordinate another swarm attack. Now you can see, so that Killa also try to do his defense, but I don't think this is the best defense. But somehow it's worked as somehow. But if the Team Demon continue do this, he can bring down another 20% of Killa base, hopefully. But you can see Worshi doing a very quick support, but Killa base is getting down another 20% already. So that Worshi and these demons are very far apart. Otherwise, basically thought the Killa can kill this demon and force him out and become a 2-on-2 situation, but it's not happening. And Worshi is really doing his best to support Killa once it's needed. And you can see Killa is also killing this 68. But 68 is not using his full force. At least his base is also doing some auto attack. You can see that is very fun to see. And Killa continuously using his Liberty bomber try to kill those low HP. And even though he super heavy is already there, he know he should really frost demon out of the battlefield to make 2-on-2 situations. And he base activated, so that very hard to help. But now this 54 CH, you also know that out of the range is behind the base that he can continue to help. Demon, he really need to relocate his base instead of let this Super Heavy kill his base. But I don't think that is very important now, because Super Heavy can't kill the base with our archeries. So that definitely two of them can kill the Killa Super Heavy without problem. But now Killa have another plan that he used his archeries to kill for this, 54 again, CH. So that Demon's base getting very, very low now. I think if they do not have an answer to kill the bomber now, there will be a very big problems, I would say. Yep, that's the situations now. But Worshi is still continuously doing a very good job. He draw all the enemy, try to kill his Super Heavy, so that they have no time to kill the empty base of Killa if he move out. But everyone's very focused on the point of this demon. But the bomber really did a lot of damage to kill this demon now. So that we are seeing how low level, about 1.4 million bomber, can start to kill a very low HP base. That is how we should use the bomber. That the bomber somehow have very have impact. So I should really try to train back my fighter and bomber just in case we need some of the anti-air, so that somehow Killa is still having all his air frost in the air. I don't think they have enough air frost to kill the Killa. That's why I say that they should really activate this bunker to let the bunker to kill his air frost. But maybe that is not allowed, or nobody knows that. But if Demon do not want to move his base now, because Liberty Bomber is only attack the area set. If you move your base away from Bomber, you can save your base. Basically, that you can move your base away and continuously let your base to move, and instead of let the enemy Bomber to kill your base, like you're standing there and let them free kill you. So that is not a very good things that you should stand there, because you knowing that Liberty Bomber is only attack the area instead of try to chase your base away. Alright, so since the fighter planes fight is not very actions now, I can read some of the comment of my YouTube as well. So now finally Demon get the idea, so that he understand he can move his base, and instead of let the Killa do the free bomber kill, as long as he have troops staying to do the contributions, his base can definitely try to continue to relocate. And you can see how they try to kill this which is super heavy, but Killa definitely try to do the support as well. So you can see Wushi can do a decoy just to ask the enemy to aim him, but Killa is the main focus point to kill anyone. But this is very interesting war to see how Killa can 1 versus 3, and he successfully take down one of the enemy team. But Wushi is also doing very best support that always try to do his support. You can see Killa try to do the siege. Wushi also used his archeries to try to do the siege as well, and he's not getting back. He get the attack, but that's fine. But 3 of the demon team also doing very best job to bring down about 60% of Killa base, the top 3 in server 2. But you can see the bomber continuously again to do the things, and demons just no answer about how to defend this one. His base going to down, but they really do a swarm again to kill God Killa base now. So this is very interesting to watch. And also this 68 base somehow activated, and he also do a lot of defending now. So Killa base going to go down very quickly if they doesn't do anything now. Killa try to get back his troops to become a defensive mode, and Wushi doing all in to help Killa just to make sure that his base doesn't get sieged down. But demon and some of the demon team's troop is still standing, but now they're going to siege down, and demon base going to siege down very soon. And Killa's base also going to down very soon. I think about another next 5 minutes his base will going down. They just need another one more time of siege and one more time of the swarm. But Wushi is still brand new base, and he's doing the best of the support now to make sure no anything can stand out here to kill Killa base. And Killa really doing a very not letting you breathe or relax at all. He continuously pressure you, even though he doesn't have a full squad, doesn't have a full team. He still continue to pressure the best enemy in the demon team, the 60 million power. But this guy is also doing a very good job to support, even though he is not very strong. But you can see he's doing a support is very important, and all those fighter is also try to help up demon. So Killa finally aware that his base is very low, so he tried to back off a little bit more. And 68 also find this opportunity, so that he also tried to support. But Wushi also tried to support, but Wushi got his automatic attack. Killa also move a base a little bit further just to do a B2B to kill this 54 guy. If this 68 guy and demon now can do a 2-to-1 to kill Wushi, now is the best time. And this 54 guy CH, he can do a 1-to-1 to Killa. What he can do now is try to defend, not to attack, just to draw this Killa away from Wushi, so that demon and this 68 can kill Wushi now. So that without Wushi, definitely they can do a one swarm to take out Killa. and then 2 of them will be down 1 time, and they have another eyelid to come back. So this is what I can say is the best opportunity. So Demon do a very good job. He's not going to relocate now because he have a squad now. So they really do another one more last swamp. But Wushi now doing a little bit mistake because he's doing too quick to go in. But this is also good to give Killa more time to retreat back his troops. And this is how you should do your support, so that you buy a little bit more time. Your Killa can buy back his troops, and so that the enemy can't do the swamp now. Because any time that is in the world is needed for Killa to get back his squad. So Wushi go all in out now. If this 68 now do a kill to his base, now it's very good to kill Wushi, but he do a very correct things to kill Wushi troops instead of kill his base. So now Killa base really going down is very low, about another 10%. And this 68 guy continue to do his thing, and Demon's already out of the battlefield. Now it's 2 on 2. Alright, so this for the CH is try to do a defensive all out all in. That is not a very effective way that I told everyone should do a 1-to-1 out in. That's why how you should do. But now the very important things is that each of the team should really have their full squad. Killa is not getting his full squad, so he's very weak now. And you can see a more mistake that from Killa's getting. So the more mistake Killa get, the more delay he will get his full squad. But this 68 guy, he having his full squad, and then Demons also at somewhere also making his full squad. And then this for the 54 CH, he also try to make his full squad, but he doesn't have that. So Killa know that he need to pressure even more, otherwise his stay defensive will get sieged down by the enemy. That's why he try to do the siege now and let his super heavy to get all the burden. And Wushi try to stay behind Killa base. It's just to make sure that Wushi get his support in time and do his best thing that he can do as a support. And but he also doesn't put all his troop out so that his base is not a free kill target. So that is very smart as well. I think they really practice a lot of how they should fight and not to give up their base to let the enemy kill BQ. But I think Killa 100% having this twice mistake to let his archeries go out and let the enemy kill. He should put on the behind on his base just to kill this super heavy, so you'll be out of range. And that's the only things that he can do for now. But definitely he need to get back his full squad, not to pressure too many. But he really do a lot of pressure now, and he really not letting the enemy to have the brief. So the enemy really getting a very down, and this Killa is like a monster killing your base, like can draw your base like 5%, 10%, 5%, 10% like that. And Wushi really doing a lot of support to delay the enemy, so the enemy can't do the swamp now. You can see that is very good to see that. So Wushi is getting down, but the best thing is that this Wushi support is really give a lot of extra time and delay the enemy, not to let the enemy having their best swamp team to take down the Killa. That's the best support you should always should be if you are not strong enough. But you can see how the impact, even though it's just a 30 million power, and somehow it become a 40 million power now. So that you should really do something that you are not very strong, but your support is really make something different instead of you thinking that you are not strong. But the things then the main key is that you're willing to let your troops sacrifice to trade some of your teammate HP and your teammate archery's HP as well. But Killa is really doing a very good job to keep on pressure the enemy, so that both of them is doing the best job and delay the enemy instead of let the enemy become offensive. You are doing an offensive, and the best offensive become your best defensive, so that the enemy can't do the swamp, and your base getting some of the recovery, even though it's not much in the real war. But you know, you are delay your enemy that they can't do the swamp. And but you also continuously pressure the enemy base about 2%, 3%, 5%. So if this situation continuously, I will say Killa will win this match, because this is what is supposed to be. Because if you never do a single damage to the enemy base, the enemy will stand there forever. You know, that is one of the problem, because you are not going to kill their 9,000 or 8,000 reserve just within a 30 minutes war. That's one of the problem. and Wushi continuously let the enemy kill his super heavy, so that enemy doesn't have a lot of time to consider how to siege Kila base. And this Wushi also having 3 troops or 4 troops inside his base, so his base is definitely not free to kill. That is how they're playing very defensive, but Kila also playing very offensive as well. So even though Kila's archery is down, he also doesn't really care. And Wushi now start to do his best defense and support to to make sure the enemy doesn't have the best support to support this CH. And somehow Kila really bring down a full HP demon member, and then now he is really bringing another demon member, but he base now down to another 5%. So if they can do one swamp now, even though they die all their troops, they really can bring down Kila now. They should really do that and take it to force Kila out of the battlefield, I would say. Then this is the best opportunity for them to recover some of the HP, because Kila can jump in anytime, because now Kila have the full squad. That's why this counting down, this 68 should really do an all-in to kill Kila base, and this 40, CH should really do a defensive, not to let him base is going down now. That is not the things that we want to see, and really like a little bit like a 0% that is very, very impressive from the war. I'm sorry for the views that I just seeing this demon somehow getting back, so that okay, CH getting down, that is not the things that we want to see, and get the instantly relocate is not the point that we want. This CH should really use all his squad to bring down Kila as well. But now Demon's doing a very good job. He want to bring down Wushi. I think this 68 should really do a support now, do a swamp, instead of looking at Demons and not doing anything at all. But Demon's base also going down. If he going down this time, then he's totally out of this match. So that Wushi is really doing a very big job now. And Kila is really trying to do his best support now, because Kila is very low as well. So now Kila is getting his base out. If that just now the CH can jump in now to kill a Kila, he's really doing a very bad job to force Kila out of this match, and 3 of them can kill Wushi. But no, Kila's really set up his base now, so I think CH really not getting his opportunity. But Demon somehow is still standing, not dying at all, and Wushi getting sieged down, so that Demons and this 60 is doing very fantastic job, and they also doing a liberty to kill. But Kila is trying to pressure this 68 now, so that the 68 cannot do a very good job. But CH try to jump back in, but a little bit too far away that can't kill the Kila now. So he should really jump very near just to all in to kill Kila base. But no, that is not the case now. Wushi is really doing his best to defend, but somehow Demon really win a one-on-one to kill Wushi. If Kila is not going to do anything at all, the Demons were going to kill Wushi at all. And Kila really try to bring down this 68, but it's not going to happen anytime now. But Demons and Wushi, 2 of them is not getting that things done. I think Wushi really need to do an all-in to bring down Demons. Even though he down one time, but he bring out Demons totally out of the match. That is very important. But Kila is very low. They should really do one last push. Yes, even though your archeries die, you should really do that one push now, because you have to bring down Kila. Yep, his drawing back is not the answer. He should really do that, just all in, make sure that it's die, otherwise your archeries die is no point. So Kila know the game. He still have his all full troops is here. He do an all in. He should now really bring the all in to kill these demons, so that it's totally become a 2-on-2 situations. Otherwise, he just kill this 68 might not be the answer now, because 2 of them can do things. So now he do a relocate to make sure to save his squad. But now is the best time. They should really kill Wushi now. Otherwise, this Wushi is going to buy back his full troops, because you can see only got 2 group is defending on Wushi base. If they do not going to do this now, it's going to miss the best opportunity. Team Demons really have to grab this opportunity, and Demons you really have to do kills Wushi now. Yes, you have to do it now. That's the best time, and of course you have to somehow defend your base. Wushi, what you have to do is trying to kill Demon's base, not to kill his troop, because once his base out, his troops is totally dead 100%. But if he's not going to do that, I don't think Kila can jump anywhere down there. But Kila, this someone else is really jump in, so that is really disturbing, I would say. And he really tried to do things that is really break the rules, I would say. It's not very nice to have that. Okay, so really Wushi is really down now. really have to so okay, so at least this guy is not going to break anything now. It's not fair to the game. So luckily for that, and I have little bit time just to collect some of the resources. Okay, so we'll see a very good fight that Team Demon, they really work out their teamwork, and God Killer, he really do a best thing that he bring down demons 2 times and CH 1 time. That is a good things that we have. So we heard another airlift. So God Killer's jumping back, so he really killed this CH. What he have to do is like he have to put all his troops on the line, and then this 68 have to really go and support him. He have to really move his base now, otherwise his base going to down. Demons do a very good job. He try to I mean all 3 of them try to do a very good job to defend. So we should also do a very good job to come back to defense and become his support, so that Killer try to use his spammer and use his super heavy. This guy CH he really what need to do is relocate, but he's used all in all out so that he can kill Killer's troops. That is also one of good trade. But if he can kill whole Killer now, definitely he use a relocate is a very good things. Now is the best time they can do a swarm, because which is very far away. If they do a swarm, Killer is getting away now. That's very good things that they should do. CH doing a very good job to draw his truck away and let his full squad to do the team things to attack. And 2 of his teammates really doing a very best support now. So this is about a 3 versus 1, because Wishi is not doing anything at all, you can see. So that Killer is going down. He definitely can save all his troops back to the base, but he doesn't not doing that yet. So it's very unfortunately. I think Killer is really going to frost out again. So he's going to be down 1-1 last airlift. So that is not the things that we want to see. The best top 3 player in Server 2 getting sieged down again on this match by Team Demons. Alright, so they really did it, and Killers really get out. So now they really have to relocate their base and really kill this machine now, so that not letting the Killer to do the support. That is really something that they should really try to do. And it's good that Demon is still standing. That's why Killer is not finishing his job. If he try to jump in now to finish off Demons and CH have down to 1 airlift. Demons have no more airlift. But the problem is that this 68, he still have 2 airlift, and also he have brand new 80% base life. So I don't think Killer can kill him and win. But now they really have to kill Wishi, but they're also doing a very good job to secure their base first, not to let Killer to snipe their base. This is one of the good things as well. But this 68 guy, he really have to do something to kill this Wishi, not to let him stand there. But the main threat, the main purpose of the winning this match is kill Killer. So as long Killer is not coming back anytime now, they can definitely win this match. So that but we're also having a technician problem. This the wolf somehow get in the match and he got kicked out from XYT. I don't really know what he tried to do, but if he not going to get out of the match, we definitely have to kill him. So that I will really say that Team Demons, they are really close to the winning door, because CH still have 1 airlift extra. Demons no airlift, but he have a full squad, so he full squad still can do a lot of damage just to trade off Demon to Killer or this Wishi if he try to do the trade-off. And we have a brand new base of this 68 and 2 airlift from him, so that winning is not impossible when they are not very strong. But Killer really down already. So finally, the technician problems are really down. Unfortunately, that we have 2 technician problem from the top side and this wolf guy. So 2 of them will really get out. So the match is resumed back to the normal, and Demon definitely try to do the best thing to kill Wishi, and Wishi have 1 more airlift down, and Killer also got 1 more airlift down. So the best thing is this CH should really protect his own base and also protect Demon. And Demon is really down to trade off his base so that he can kill Wishi. And two of them going down is definitely no problem because we still have 2-1. So Kila finally tried to jump in so he can trade off demon base, and Wushi base is going to down definitely. So you can see this 100% trade off, but at least one demon down. Wushi still have one more airlift. If he can somehow jump here and kill this CH with Kila, that's the best thing. But now it's doing a very good job. Demon continuously to search off this Wushi, and CH and this 68, they really need to do an all-in to kill Kila base, because the troop is not the answer, the base is the answer. Finally, Demons do his best to shoot off Wushi base. Wushi is down to 1 airlift, and then Kila have no more airlift already, and then CH still have 1 more airlift, and then this brand new guy 68 have 2 more airlift. So that is definitely one step closer to the win from the team Demons, and I would say congratulations to them. It's very big achievement to finally kill this team god. And Wushi finally, he still have his full squad, and then he's trying to trade off the whole of the demons, and Kila is really a little bit panics. So finally now he's react and try to help demons, help his teammate Wushi try to kill these demons. And we have another hash super heavy there. So they two of them, this CH really have to go to behind and let this 68 to face this Kila 1-1 about a B2B fight out. So that okay, so this is very interesting to watch, that Kila is down to 1, but definitely Wushi maybe is the key if he jump exactly the perfect time when CH and this 68 guy, two of them try to attack Kila, and Wushi can jump somewhere here and trade off CH, then that is the best thing he can do. And he can also try to block this 68 guy, and with Kila having some more time to recover, then he can do his best thing as well. But it's not very easy to do. So that this currently is down to 1-2 or 2-1. So we will see how Kila can turn this match away. But I don't think that is definitely a possible way to do. Definitely. So someone is trying to create this ribbon. You can see, start to creating ribbon. I think it's Kila, because he know that he can't do the B2B, so he try to create some ribbon. And you can see Team Demon start to clear those ribbons. And Kila's his answer now is try to use his bomber to kill the base. And CH understand that, he try to move away now. But Kila also use his super heavy and archeries to do the follow up. And 68 also do his backup now. He should really put his archery now or all out just to kill this super heavy, not to let him kill this his teammate truck. So that Kila's 100% his super heavy is going to down. He should really put archeries 1 or 2 outside here just to do a little bit more support. Is better than not doing anything at all. And good that CH should not move very far away, so that which is no way to jump in now, because you still have a very defensive there. So that the main point is that here we have 5 players, 1 down, 4 to go. But the best thing is that Team Demons still have 1 guy brand new base standing and 2 airlift unused. So that Team Demons is like a 99.98% to getting the victory now. Somehow CH know that Team the victory is about killing Kila, so maybe he thinking about do an all-in now. But I don't think it's very wise choice. CH really do a backup to the behind and let this 68 guy to do a B2B. So now that Kila having an opportunity to bring down CH, that's why the CH base is down. It's really a big mistake that it should not really move his base to next to Kila, let him do the B2B. He really need to let this 68 guy to do the B2B instead, so that he can bring down the Kila base. So now somehow Kila can gain another point from CH and the Team Demons, so that the CH have 1 more airlift to come back in. But when is the best time to come back in? Because Kila can do the bomber all day, can bring this guy down. He should really do something to he is the key to win from Team Demon now. If he can't do that, then they'll throw away their 99.98% win rate at this time of point. You know that then Team God, he's still standing very strong. Even though Kila is on the last, he have no more airlift, but he still have his ultimate secret way to win his weapon. Wishy, the best support of Team God, he is maybe the key to win from Team God if he jump exactly the best moment to kill the Team Demons, because it's down to 2-2, and you see, Killa is trying to continue to use this bomber, and he used his fighter to draw away the base AA gun so that his bomber can continuously to do the damage, even though the damage is very low. But you know, his base can't take any more damage, but the bomber, you can continuously to purchase them, train them, and trade it off so that you can, you know, make back your full squad. You can see he's trying to fully utilize his air force and whatever he have. Finally, this 68 guy, he understand he have to move his base. He's not going to stand there and let you siege him all the time. And his setup is only about super heavy. He doesn't have super heavy. He only have a heavy and a mediums, so that he can't do a B2B. But actually, he can use to all in just to trade off Killa. Once Killa is out, definitely Wishy can't do a lot of things that, but he still continue to have a worry about and some concern about he can't kill Killa. That's something problem, because CH he still have one more elite. If he somehow this 68 guy, he try to go there, do a full in just to kill off, I think Demon play a little bit dirty because he's trying to use his fighter come to support his team. That is definitely not the things that should against the law. Let me put attack here. So I just put attack there. So I think this is a technician problems that the rules, because you are out totally, you can't use any of your troops just to help your teammates. That is unfair, I would say, because you have 3 versus 2. Alright, so definitely something not right. So, but I used a little bit time to take the resources. I think I already heard some of the message that someone's already claimed that it's unfair or something raised up. But I already say that it's 99.98% win rate from this Team Demons. Why they want to throw that away to risk disqualified with those additional fighter helping? That is not a wise choice, I would say. It's very hard to understand why they want to do that, because they still have CH, he can still jump in, And this 68 guy, he really need to go next to Killa, just do 1 and 2 swarm all in. He can trade off Killa base. Why he want to go too far away and let Killa continue to use the Liberty Bomber? That is not the answer now exactly that he should do. So I'm not sure what is happening, but Killa is trying to finding out what is the situation. But you can see this 68 guy, he finally find out that he can do the things. Maybe he try to do the things right at the moment now. If CH and Worship, both of them jump exactly at the correct, perfect timing, so that the match will be final. That's the things that they should really concern. So 68, he should really move his troops now. So Godzilla, he know that he can't let the enemy next to his base try to put a pressure now to let the enemy stop there, put a line. But he also do a all in because he not worried. That's the best moment, maybe not. But now this 68 guy really have to do a all in because the teammates already jump in. If you're not doing the all in now, then your teammates are dying for nothing. So 2 of them really have to do an all in swarm now. Just do a all in. Do not save anything inside your base now. So you really have to bring a Team Killa, and then Wishy have to really jump in now. No, that is the match already, because Team got the best Killa is really based down. That's why I say the CH is the ultimate secret team. When he jump at exactly the same the best time, then he finally bring down this Team God. So I have to put the 60-minute chart, somehow make it 5 minutes, so I have to make it 1 minute. So 60 seconds, then Team God going to be defeated as claimed. So Team God, I mean Killa, he really should really kill this CH. Once the CH down, CH totally down, then it's become Worship versus this 68 guy. But I don't think there's anything more than Worship can do. But the miracle might happen sometime. But they definitely have to kill this CH now. But I don't see Wishi anywhere. Because I remember he only downed about 2 times, so he only used 1 airlift. But I don't think Wishi is getting back to the match. So Killa really know that he should kill the base instead of killing troops. So 68 is really doing his thing. The climb is clocking, so I think there is no more time. 1 minute is done, so that I will say alright, so the 60-second apply is more than 60 seconds already. There is no any team god stay in this particular area, so that team demons win this match and advance to the next chap. So I think this is a very best match, and Gila also show us a lot of a technique, and Wishi also does show us how to be a best supports, even though this 2 to 3 fighting. And CH, I think he will be gain about the